So I'm Gary Perone. I'm the Executive Vice President and General Manager for the Staten Island Entertainment and our new baseball team here on Staten Island Ferry Hawks. So the return of professional baseball to Staten Island will take place this May on our opening night here, May 3rd. The Ferry Hawks name was derived from our community here in Staten Island as we did a name the team contest, and the best name that was chosen was the Ferry Hawks. We love the name. We think it's a great name because it kind of identifies with the surrounding area that we're part of. People have always come down to what I like to refer to as downtown Staten Island. I think it's awesome down here. Our neighbors are the Empire Outlets, and we're across the street from Borough Hall. And being able to recreate the venue is definitely having a blank canvas. And in doing so, with the skyline and the ferries, and it's kind of, the name just boded well for us. What we're looking at right now, I tell people all the time, you ever watch the movie Greatest Showman? I'm Hugh Jackman. Hello, I'm taking this place, and along with the staff, we're going to turn this place into something new and different. And when you come back down to the ballpark by the ferry, you're going to see a different venue completely. When you walk through the main gates, there's certain areas that are going to be redone. So like in left field, which I call my South Shore of Staten Island, we're going to be putting up a lounge and a bar in left field. We're going to have that. We're going to have a draft beer tent in left field as well, where you could watch your sporting events, and then you could place your mobile ordering for food. But every section in the ballpark right now, and I'm going to work from the left field to the right field, is really Staten Island centric. It's all about Staten Island and the community that we serve. So if you're in section 1, which is in left field, that's my South Shore, Tottenville area. And as we work our way around the ballpark, every section will be themed out to match the neighborhoods and communities that we serve. As you walk down towards the first baseline, if you remember in the ballpark, you walk down those steps. And when you walk down those steps now, as you go down those steps, you're going to have a different feel. It's going to be like a festival, like a carnival festival feel, which we're renaming that area to Shallon Alley. And what is in Shallon Alley? In Shallon Alley, you're going to get all your novelty food items. You're going to have face painters. You're going to have jugglers. You're going to have carnival games. Be able to see then as you're walking down the alley, and it's going to be designed to look like a street, which is pretty cool. But down that alley, we're going to have our Staten Island Walk of Fame as well. We'll honor Staten Island greats like the Pete Davidsons of the world and Colin Jost and our friends, the Impractical Jokers, and so on and so forth. But in addition to that, as you walk along down the alley, we're going to have what's called a stand. There's going to be our concession stand called the Taste of Shallon. In Taste of Shallon, we're going to offer the local businesses an opportunity to come out and to utilize our concession stand to make their food here on a nightly basis. We feel it's a great piece of having Staten Island be part of the venue itself. And when they come down, they'll have a taste of Shallon. They'll be our presented food item of the night. And then as you continue walking down the alley and you have the popcorn and you have snow cones and all that fun stuff, we're also going to have I'm a very big person into youth baseball. So we're creating Little League moments. We're going to have a wall dedicated to all Little League moments of Staten Island, from the Jason Marquis of the world to the Mid-Island Little League to South Shore Little League. It's going to highlight all the great things that we've seen come out of the community. Then we go down to our barbecue area, where we will have a picnic area for people to come out in groups. But in this area, we're going to do like a barbecue, a real barbecue. We're going to have smoked ribs. You're going to have brisket. You're going to have all this fun stuff. And all the food items that we put in will be different, but all priced accordingly to make sure it's not overly expensive, because I know people always complain when they come to venues and sometimes the food's too much. But that's some of the stuff that you'll see like from that aspect. In terms of visual effect, the colors of the park will be changed. The only thing that will not change this year will be our seating. The seats will still be blue, but as we move forward, we'll look to change those out as well. But that's the beginning part of it. Having that carnival atmosphere and festival, there's something for really everyone now. And the way we look at the ballpark from behind home plate to left field, I'm looking at a 21 and over experience. And from on the first base side, from behind home plate down the first base line, is more of a family, fun, kid-driven kind of experience. You know, knowing how important Staten Island is in the business community, I've always been friends with our friends at the Staten Island Chamber of Commerce. Having an opportunity to come back and to work with them Linda and company has done a great job over the years, and they're a great resource, not just for me, but for any business on the island. And I think it's important to work with our members to give them an experience for themselves and for their employees. And being your hometown team now, what we're really creating here is that hometown feel. And so us being with the chamber is just a natural fit. So in rebuilding the organization, what we're really looking at is creating something for everyone, whether you're the local mom and pop shop to our big friends and the bigger corporations. We are going to have really something for everyone here. We've priced out everything according to Staten Island. And so we want everyone to feel like this is their home. This is their venue. This is their team. And as we're building out the venue is going to have, besides our baseball games, which are going to be cool, we're going to have concerts and we're going to have festivals and graduations and all that fun stuff in being a community ballpark. But going back to what I was saying, this is all about Staten Island. What I mean by that is we want everyone to feel like they're part of what we call the Ferry Hawk family. And being part of the Ferry Hawk family, everything that you do with us gives you first right access to be part of all the great things that go on here, whether it be the baseball games, whether it be our concerts I mentioned. And that's a very important thing for us to feel. One of the things that I can't stress enough is that we have an island full of 475,000 people, I think we say. But if everyone on Staten Island just came out one time, that's it, we would have the greatest venue in the country when it comes down to minor league baseball and outside events. So when we look at it from that perspective, I say that this is Hawk City. In Hawk City, it's all about the people that live here. And we want from bridge to bridge, and like I say, from the outer bridge to the Verrazano, this is your little downtown Staten Island is now becoming Hawk City. So to be part of it, very simple. Just go to ferryhawks.com, or you could email me directly at gary@ferryhawks.com. And that's the best way of being involved with us, I think. And once you hear and see for yourself what's going to happen, I can promise one thing. This is going to be a different approach and unique experience like none other. I've been part of professional baseball now 25 years and doing venues, working with teams and promotions. I couldn't be more excited about doing this with my hometown of Staten Island. So I can say you're going to see, if you're not here this year, you're going to miss out, because there is something for everyone. And I think it's going to be a great experience for all people, and should be good.